Hey, everybody, this is Alan Fine, and I'm here with Kay Milliner Kitchens, the Director of Sales for the U.S. Virgin Islands Department of Tourism. And we are here for the virtual roadshow, destination, honeymoons, and weddings. So for our travel advisors who are looking, what does the U.S. Virgin Islands offer honeymooners and those interested in planning destination weddings?
Well, thank you so much, Alan, for having me and the U.S. Virgin Islands here with you guys today. One of the biggest selling points about the destination, not just for destination weddings and honeymoons, but for all travelers, is that we have three very separate and distinct islands to explore in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So oftentimes when I'm at wedding shows and I'm talking to brides, especially young brides, I let them know this is the opportunity for you to have the trip of a lifetime. You can island hop, you can explore all of the sights and sounds, the smells, the taste, the culture of each of the three islands, and really make it a memorable trip that she and her new spouse can experience together. Because you can, like I said, go to many of our several beaches that we have that are all public and all stunning and beautiful. You can take boat rides, go snorkeling with the sea turtles. You can go swim with dolphins, zip line. So you really can make it just a fun whirlwind honeymoon experience because you don't know when you're going to get one of these trips again.
No,
So
no, no,
make
but
the
so that,
first one together as husband and wife the most memorable one.
so how do you distinguish between the islands to even choose?
Well, I get asked that question a lot, and each island does have a very different personality. So, oftentimes, if it's someone who's never been to the Virgin Islands before, I oftentimes suggest St. Thomas as maybe your entry gateway island to the destination because it kind of encompasses everything that all three of the islands have. That island has your highest concentration of hotel rooms, nightlife, shopping, restaurants, and of course, beautiful beaches, history, culture. So you have everything rolled into one in St. Thomas. She is definitely a very busy lady. She's got a lot going on and a lot to see. So if you are a traveler who likes to stay active and likes to always have something new going on, you know, every morning you wake up, okay, what's next? What are we doing today? What are we doing today? St. Thomas might be the perfect destination for you. Now, if you're a little bit more laid back
Yep, let's
and
switch islands.
yes, you're a little bit more laid back and maybe you kind of want to put the romance back into the relationship and just really kind of be one-on-one, I oftentimes suggest St. John. It is the smallest of the three U.S. Virgin Islands. It's only 19 square miles. So you're not going to have the same kind of hustle and bustle that you'll find in St. Thomas. What people don't realize is that two-thirds of the park, two-thirds of the island is a national park. So
Mhm.
that also means the beaches in the park are protected. So these are going to be some of the most beautiful, stunning beaches in the world on the island of St. John.
So this might be someone you might want to renew your vows here.
Yep, you can renew your vows in St. John as well. It's a beautiful destination to do that in. And we have lots of beautiful beaches to choose from to do that. We even have a beach called Honeymoon Beach in St. John. So, you know, it just, that says it all in terms of it being just the perfect locale for just husband and wife, husband and husband, whatever the case may be, to come down to the USVI and really kind of reconnect with that
But
romance.
but that is an important point because we are selling to everyone, and it's nice
That's
to know
right.
that that's open and available.
Yes, we are very friendly LGBTQ plus destination. So definitely, if that's on the agenda, if that's what you know you kind of want to do, you can come to the USVI and feel safe and have a beautiful romantic experience with us.
One more island.
Okay, yes. So maybe you're a little bit more adventure seeking in terms of soft adventure, ecotourism, maybe history and culture is maybe more your bag. I often suggest St. Croix. It is the largest of the three U.S. Virgin Islands, and we call it our cultural bearer island because it just, there's so much culture and history around every corner in St. Croix. And actually, it was just declared, the entire island was just declared a national historic site because of all the historical wonders that are there in St. Croix. So we have two beautiful forts in St. Croix. Beautiful sugar mill ruins. You have sugar mills that are still standing, that date hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that are still standing in St. Croix. I believe that island really has the most out of all 3 U.S. Virgin Islands. It still has that many sugar mills in good condition. We have a stunning rainforest. We have an underwater U.S. National Monument, tide pools, 2 18-hole championship golf courses. So unfortunately, if he brings his golf clubs, he
Oh,
can
he might
still, or
disappear on
she,
you. Yeah.
right, might disappear on you for a little. But sometimes separation is a good thing on honeymoon, because while he or she is doing that, maybe you're at the spa, maybe you're going to go out on a boat tour, whatever. So it's a great island. And I oftentimes say, if you like to eat, and who doesn't, St. Croix is a foodie haven. So
Okay.
you really can come back with an extra 5 to 10 pounds
Okay.
when you visit St. Croix.
All right. So, okay. Now, so then my question is, on the 3 islands, roughly how many resorts are catering to this type of, destination wedding honeymoon travel?
Mostly all of our resorts do have either a wedding planner on site or offer just, destination wedding services on property. So you're really not going to have a difficult time finding a resort that will be able to put together your wedding for you.
All right.
Mhm.
So, is there any travel advisors need to know how to sell? Is there any training? I mean, there's details that they should pick up. Where can they go to better understand how to sell destination weddings and honeymoons there?
We do have a specialist program through Travel Agent University, and it actually has 3 different disciplines. We have general leisure, we have multi-generational travel, and we also have romance, destination weddings and honeymoons. So if they're looking to take a more deep dive into our romance product and really want to get more well-versed on what we have to offer, that's the perfect place to start. And it is through Travel Agent University, but the direct link is US Virgin Islands Specialist.com. And it doesn't take long to go through the program. It's really easy, really simple. And once they finish, they will be a destination wedding specialist for the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yay. But now,
Yay.
what about the Travel Agent Awards program? You have one, right?
Yes, we do have a rewards program. We actually just rolled it out. We did a soft launch in December, and January was the official launch. So we've had lots of great response. We have almost 1,000 agents registered in the program now. So we're giving lots of great rewards and prizes to agents who are selling the destination. We also do have 2-night stays available for those agents that are doing a lot of sales into the USVI. So I always encourage agents, I know you're when you finish booking, you think you're done. No, go and register the booking, take that last step, because we have some really great prizes in there for the agents.
Now, I always position the islands as like, how can you go to the Caribbean and not leave the country? And it's one of the selling points, right?
Yes. Well, I'm glad you brought up the part about being in the U.S. because we are U.S. territory. So that means U.S. citizens don't need a passport to travel to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Gotta love it.
So one of the good things, especially if you're doing a destination wedding and maybe there are going to be a lot of kids, everybody doesn't have their passport, it makes it easy for all those people to be able to come that you want to be there. Even if they don't have a passport, they're not going to need it. Now, the other great selling point about the U.S. Virgin Islands is that it's very easy to get married. There's no waiting period or residency requirements to get married with us. You just download the application from our website. It takes about 8 days for your paperwork to work through the court system. Once you get your license back, you're done. So you can get married the very same day you arrive. We oftentimes even have cruise ship passengers come into port knowing they're going to be stopping in St. Thomas, and they get married in St. Thomas. So it's very easy.
That's really something, because I do know that there's a lot of paperwork on the other islands, and I just love the idea that passport, money's the same.
Yeah,
It's really easy.
Language, laws, everything is the same. Currency is the same.
Is there anything else you want to tell our travel advisors about the islands that we just to wrap up?
Well, it's like I said, it's a perfect destination for destination weddings, honeymoons, multi-generational travelers, solo travelers, girlfriend getaways. It really does cover the gambit on everything. I will also say, because we're kind of ramping up for one of our big cultural immersion experiences, Carnival is coming up in St. Thomas in April 8th through the 30th. So if you're going to be in the U.S. Virgin Islands on St. Thomas during that period of time, you're going to have an awesome, awesome experience. I know a lot of people who are going down that have reached out to me and said, okay, I booked it. I'm coming. You can be a part of a carnival troupe if you'd like and dress up and have fun. Go to Juve, our all-night street party, go to the village, see musical performances, visit the food fair. It is a true cultural immersion. So that's getting ready to happen next month. And then right after that will be the 4th of July Festival in St. John. And then at the end of the year, we have the Crucian Christmas Festival on St. Croix. So you have 3 chances to fete, or as we say, 3 reasons to fete in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Well, I would think that if I'm planning a destination wedding, I should plan it so I can get all this other
There
benefit.
you go. There you
Yeah.
go. So that'll be some great activities for the group to do. So you don't have to go and do too much planning because we've done the planning for you. You just say, hey, let's go down to the village tonight and party and go listen to Kess or listen to Barris Hammond play tonight. So it's a really fun experience.
All right. So to wrap up, let's give them one more time ways to contact and ways to get involved, the URLs, any social media, anything you want them to have.
Right. So we are on all socials on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. If you want to download any of our images or videos, you can easily do it from there. Our YouTube channel is Visit USVI. So we have lots of really, really compelling, eye-catching videos on YouTube that are really easy to share from that vantage point. So definitely take advantage of that.
So the main website, and is there an agent portal website? Let's give those.
The main website is visitusvi.com. And then we don't have an agent portal website, but it should be coming soon. That'll be accessible off of our website.
Oh, great. So we look forward to that.
Yes.
So just say as we wrap up, there's a booth. Go visit the booth at the conference. And
Yes.
will you be there?
I will be there. I'll be the one hosting.
Okay, great. So everybody, please go meet Kay. And Kay, thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
And this is Alan Fine for both Insider Travel Report and Virtual Roadshows.